Hey guys, so I know it's been a bit since I talked about my tinnitus. I'm way overdue, 3 months overdue making a tinnitus video. But since I have time because I'm at work early, I wanted to kind of talk about something that happened to me recently, and I don't know if it's because of the tinnitus or it was part of it. I don't know. So anyway, on Monday I don't know, December, what's today, 13? I don't know, the beginning of this week on November, and it's already the 13th. I just woke up and I was well, first I should say Sunday night, I said to my boyfriend, I'm like, I just did not feel well, I just didn't feel well. And Monday morning, I woke up and I was freaking out because before I had I had an earache, so my ear was plugged up on Sunday the day before, and it just was hurting and this whole thing. And you know how my tinnitus started because I got an ear infection in my right ear, and then this left one was closing up and it was hurting again, and I don't know if that caused a panic, but yeah, that's when Sunday night I wasn't feeling well or whatever. And then Monday I just woke up and I was panicking, just it was back when I first had tinnitus, you know, when you were crying and shaking and having panic attacks all the time. It was literally that all over 7 years later, because now it's been 7 years since I've had it, and I was just freaking out, you know. It was and I was crying and shaking, and I just didn't know what to do, so I stayed home and I took anxiety medicine. I took some medicine for my ear, but I just slept all day. So I don't know if Sunday night was something was happening to me, where Monday morning I was just, the second I woke up, I was just panicked. And then I just started crying and crying and crying like somebody had died. Oh my gosh, it's gonna make me cry thinking about it. But I was just crying for no reason at all. I was just panicking over something scary, so I don't know. And and my tinnitus was loud, and I mean, I feel I was doing better. I am doing better. I'm starting 7 years later not to have a reaction to it, but I've been reacting to it a lot lately, and I'm scared that I'm falling back into bad habits, you know. What if I start taking too much, you know, anti-anxiety medicine, or but it was just a serious panic. And so many people go through this with their tinnitus. They panic and they have a reaction to their noise, will it ever stop, and all this stuff. But so far it hasn't stopped. I'm reacting differently to it, but lately it has just not been my friend. I was actually on a Tinnitus Talk the other day, the website, and I was like, whoa, people are still doing this stuff. But there's been great research done with tinnitus. They're working on regenerating hair cells, and doing stuff with your inner ear hair cells. And that's what I've always thought from the beginning. Yeah, tinnitus is from your brain and stuff, but your brain is causing that because it's missing the frequencies in your ear that, you know, got hurt or damaged. And I don't know, yeah, it's just super amazing to me that, I don't know, just 7 years. I say it every year. I was oh, I'm a year in, I'm 2 years in, I'm 3 years in, 4 years in, 5 years in, 6. Now I'm at 7. And next year I'm gonna say I'm 8 years in. But I'm trying to give it you know, I'm trying to give it my best everyone else is, and I understand. But I was saying, sorry, I rambled off. I was on Tinnitus Talk, and there's just so much talk on there still. It's such an active like site, and so I thought that was like great that people are still like talking about it. And I've known Tinnitus Talk for years, and you have been following me that's from the beginning. I've like known about it for like years. So yeah, okay, that was it. I've just been busy with like life, going to Disneyland a lot because, you know, that's one of my favorite places and it makes me feel good, so that's what I like doing. Yeah, but I'll be back soon and hopefully share my Christmas with you guys. Okay, bye!